Hey everyone, welcome to episode 19 of the Minecraft Journals. As you can tell, my voice is back for the most part, which is nice. So I can get back to working here and building and everything else. But first off, see what we get on a book. Efficiency 3, not too bad. You are one of these. Okay. One of the things I wanted to do today has got to do with this. When we're in the base over there, I used to have a little pumpkin patch out the side and some sugar canes and some chickens and whatnot. And I used to eat pumpkin pies because they're awesome. But since we moved over here, we've been eating steak and potatoes, and I miss pumpkin pies. So I'm going to make myself a bit of a place for pumpkin pies. I've also widened these corridors, as you can see. So it's a bit nicer to be in. But here, I'm going to have a little machine that just pumps out pumpkins, oddly. And then a little one for just eggs. And then possibly over there or somewhere here. At some point, I'm going to work on a design for something for sugarcane. I haven't completely decided what that's going to be yet. But these, I know exactly what I want these to look like. So I think I've got everything I need here. So I'm going to double check and then I'll be back when we're ready to start building. Okay, I'm back. I've dug myself a bit of a space to work with. So let's get started. This longer section here is for the pumpkins, and then this tiny little one here is just gonna be basically a couple of chickens over a hopper. So it's nothing spectacular. You, and I need dirt, and your water. No, don't need the torch. Sweet, okay. That's going to be a melon plant. So let's plant some seeds. Never got bone meal. Loads nicer to walk around now. You? Bones, that'll do. Bone meal out. And oh, that needs to not be there. Okay, so that's sort of the basic kind of growing of it. It'll put a pumpkin there, basically. And then we have a sticky piston with a glass block, and then redstones. You there on one delay. Okay, and then this is the chests that are actually, come on, I want to put it that way around. Yep. This is the output chest, so I want a hopper. So when this piston gets pushed, it pops the pumpkin straight into there. And then this kind of thing, this one I'm about to do is what gave me the idea of this. I found out that you can actually put a repeater on top of a hopper and the stuff travels through it, which I thought was amazing. But there you go. And then I want a lamp and a lever, and then that's basically the whole machine, barring some extra blocks to keep the pumpkins in line. Basically, a pumpkin will grow. The power comes through here, powers the pumpkin, which powers this line, sends the thing through with a 1 tick delay, and it pops the pumpkin off. The delay is there so it doesn't 1 tick pulse and leave the glass block behind, because that'd stop another pumpkin from growing. So you end up with this. And I'll got it this time because it came over here, but there you go, hopefully. There it is. So what it'll do, once this is all blocked in, this will just sit here. A pumpkin will grow, it'll harvest it, and then it waits, and then another pumpkin grows and it harvests it. And then it just keeps going until it runs out of pumpkins, which is never. Hooray. Okay, let's tidy this up a little bit. You can be 1, 2. Let's do one of these. So now that's should all, for the most part, I think they always go to here. You don't need to be a gap. Okay, now, so that's the pumpkin section, and this is basically an off and on switch. If it's off, obviously this isn't powered, and it'll just put a pumpkin there and it won't get harvested. Light on, repeaters on, it'll get harvested. I want that to be a nice one. Okay. And then chest. And then this is the chicken side, so light on. Doop. Da. And then do. And then I'm gonna have a piece of glass here, a glass pane. I think I'm gonna put there. A couple of chickens in there, and that'll just pump eggs down to there. So let's get some eggs, which would be here. There's my glass pane. But what I might do is okay, smooth stone. Nope, I want that, please. Let's try that again. Smooth stone. Do glass pane. Is there anything about to jump on me kamikaze style? Nope. Sweet. Now where's this hole? Oh, I nearly fell in. Okay. Nope. No. Oh, come on, I only want a couple. Oh, that's one. Oh, that's one. Okay, let's get some more eggs. I think a couple of chickens will probably be enough, because I think the rate that a chicken lays an egg and the rate that the pumpkin's harvested is probably about the same. But it won't hurt having a couple more eggs than I need. But I don't want too many because the noise is annoying. Yes. Come on, one more. Ooh. Oh no! Oh, suffocated in the wall. Okay, there we go. And then, can I get any? Droop, droop. Wishful thinking there, I think. I'll just block those in. Sweet. What are you doing in there? Fool. Okay, got my chickens, so those will give me eggs. Got my pumpkin machine, so that'll give me pumpkins. So what I think I might do is hang around for a bit and see how many I get. Well, good news and bad news. I went off to get some leather to make an item frame. So, pumpkins, and I've got another one here for eggs. And we have got one pumpkin, which is amazing, so the machine works. Only other problem is, all my chickens had disappeared when I got back. And there's no eggs, so I don't even know if they'd grown up or anything. So I'm gonna have to put some more in there. Your guess is as good as mine. Wonder if I can throw them in there. So yeah, I'll chuck some more chickens in, and we'll see how we get on again. Hopefully, I don't see any reason why they wouldn't stay, but hopefully they will this time. Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I think I might do it from the top. So, I've left this running for a while I've been at work. And once again, good news and bad news. Good news, pumpkins are working great. Bad news, although you can hear a chicken, no chicken. And on further inspection, chicken is oddly sat in the hopper. So yeah, still slight flaw. But I have a plan. Look at him. Only got one stack of eggs. You away. Let's not do that with a pick. Come on. So, what we want to do is... Where's my chest? And, oops, and hopper. And then some more smooth stone. Which is there. Another spooky noise for some reason. I've got particles turned off, that's why you can't hear rain, just in case you were wondering. And we'll have one. Actually, let's get some more full blocks as well. No, you and you. Ooh. For you and you. Then why not there and there. And that can have Needs a light underneath it. Oh. Okay. Temporarily then. It can be one of these. And where are my smooth stones? Do. Yep. Okay. I've got to go up the top and oh, here are my eggs. Try and get another chicken, which is going to be fun. But now this one and this one aren't even. And in retrospect, I don't think there was ever going to be need for me to have a double chest of pumpkins. It was like 27 stacks, something maybe. I don't know. That's an unnecessary amount of pumpkins to have at one time. Oh, no iron. Doop. So, one more hopper. Oops. So you are a single chest, and then what it'll do is just come down around. And then okay, all good. I'll need those. Okay, what I'm gonna do is get a chicken in here. Well, sleep. Then get a chicken in here, and then we'll see if this further revision to the design works a bit better. So I'll be right back. Well, here we are again, but this time grown-up chicken where he's supposed to be, and he's been laying eggs. Nearly got a full stack of eggs, so that's good. And the pumpkins have carried on going. So I think this is probably finished now, as much as it's going to be. This side I'll just leave going. You never know, one day we might have, I don't know, 1,000 pumpkins in here or something if it carries on going. So yeah, I think what is in order is the reason that I made this machine. Sugar, egg, and a pumpkin for a pumpkin pie. Oh, that was good. Okay, well, the only thing left to do now is to write in the journal.